Is your need for security holding you back? What's going on, everybody? It's your guy T Spice, speaker, coach, and author of the book Have the Guts to Follow Your Guts, Why Playing It Safe is the Biggest Risk of All. And welcome to Keys. That's right, keeping eyes on your success, where we break down and chop up all the mindset shifts you need to make if you want to live a life by design instead of by default. Security is one of the most basic human needs. Most people value security because feeling secure, well, feels good. But is it possible that your need for security is actually inhibiting the fullness of your life? If we look at some of the most successful self-made people in the world, we'll see that many of them had to endure what would be considered a large degree of insecurity. For example, according to studies, the average self-made millionaire went broke more than 3 times on their way to their monetary goals. And most of us crave financial security. Yet how much of us are willing to put ourselves in situations where we might end up broke? Do these successful people have less need to feel safe? Perhaps they just simply see security differently. Here's the secret. Most very successful people feel secure majority of the time. They're secure in themselves and in their abilities. They always have those two things available to them regardless of their external events. Not having enough money is just a nuisance. While not ideal, it's nothing to get bent out of shape about. Let's talk about risk versus reward. Most of us would feel more secure with $250,000 in the bank, a house that's paid off, and a stable job and some health insurance. Problem is, by the time most of us achieve all of these things, we're nearly out of time. No one lives forever. So to achieve the things that make us feel secure, the fastest path is usually to take risky action that might make us feel a little insecure in the short term. But taking some risk might be necessary to create a life that is full of security. As with many things, security frequently comes down to risk versus reward. Starting your own business might be risky. You might go broke. You might have to sleep on your friend's couch. But is it really the end of the world? Did you know that Sylvester Stallone was completely broke and his wife was pregnant when he was trying to sell his script for Rocky? He even turned down $200,000 for the script because that particular film company wouldn't let him star in the movie. He ultimately took less for the script just to be able to be in the movie because he knew it was worth the risk. Stallone is now worth over $275 million. Would you have taken the same chance? If your sense of security came from within, then yes. So how can you change so that your feeling of security comes from inside you rather than the outside? Well, first, you need to simply decide that you're going to perceive things differently. You also need to believe that you have the capacity to handle any bumps that occur along the way, and that's it. Just those 2 things is all you need. Avoid letting your need for security undermine the achievement of your dreams. And if you feel the need to wait until all of your needs for security are met before you chase your dreams, you're likely going to run out of time first. Ask yourself, if you really need all of those external things to feel secure, then go and get some real security. Security is mostly a superstition. It does not exist in nature, nor do the children of men as a whole experience it. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. Life is either a daring adventure or it's nothing. Helen Keller. And if you'd like to grab a copy of Have the Guts to Follow Your Guts, Why Playing It Safe is the Biggest Risk of All, check the link in the comments below. Grab yourself a copy. You won't be sorry. Love, love. Be well. Don't forget to have the guts to follow your guts. Peace.